Here you go now, fellas. Here we go with something from the Red Duck Boys. And there might be girls there too. It won't be sexist. Cinnamon Rye Pumpkin Pie. Quadruple. 9.8%. Now these guys are in Ballarat, I believe. Yep. And it's a bit of a Halloween drink, or I think they've got the Celtic name for it. All Hallows Night. It's when the dead walk, and you can walk around with the dead. Well, they reckon stay inside and look after your beer stash with a jack-o'-lantern out the front. Well, there you go. I remembered almost everything they said on it. And I can read it. Well done, fellas, at the Red Duck. I can read the writing on the can. And I tell you, it doesn't happen too often. Now, 9.8%. We're looking at about 2.5 standard drinks. It is a 2.6. It is only a 330ml can, but they've managed to put the price on that quite reasonable. Like 10%, I'll be expecting $10, as I've been saying, unless it's really special, and then you're paying even more. But I think I only paid $8 for this, $8.50 maybe. All right, cheers. It looks like pumpkin, doesn't it? It's got a really strange orange, even a light red orange colour about it. Wow. Cloudy. Well, it smells a bit like a lambic. It's really interesting. It's not sour like a lambic. It's got that Belgian ale sort of flavour, but quite subtle, and it's sort of been over. Well, sometimes I find, a 10% Belgian beer might be horrible in that alcohol flavour. Well, this isn't. It's there, but it's very subtle. Bit of pumpkin, not too sweet. So we're looking at maybe a Jap pumpkin or a blue, Queensland blue, not a butternut. The cinnamon, very subtle, very, very. If it didn't write it on there, you'd probably be lucky to pick up on that. It's more like a pumpkin Belgian ale, really. And it doesn't taste 10%. It tastes more like 6.5. Not a bad beer. Very unusual. Get your head around it. Pumpkin, cinnamon, Belgian, Halloween, and all the rest of it. And Red Duck, I thought they were quite expensive. I was expecting to pay a lot more than that. So well done to you guys. And you put together something quite unusual. I actually like it. And Halloween, when's that? I can't even remember. It's ridiculous. We didn't even, as a kid, we never heard of it, really. But I wouldn't mind a 6-pack of them on Halloween. That'll be going off. And then dress up. And it'll be a trick. There'll be no treats for the kids. It'll be a trick. You'll trick them. Answer the door with a mask on and all the rest of it to scare the living bejesus out of them. Chase them down the road. Throwing lollies at the back of their head. I don't know. You're supposed to put a balloon on your... In our area, anyway, you put a balloon on your letterbox if you want people, or you allow people to come to your front door, I guess. But I don't know. It's just a bit weird. going around to strange people's houses. I imagine how many kids are gone missing on Halloween night. Up to nefarious things anyway. Won't go there. The bloody Mozzies are back again. Never had a Halloween in, it's around this time of the year, I think. I've never had a Halloween in America. One day. I did have a white Christmas in Switzerland. I had to do that. 1985. It was a cold year. Spun the car out Christmas Eve, going into Schaffhausen, and on the way hit the black ice, 360 off the road into a paddock full of snow. Put the foot down, straightened the car up, slowly drove back onto the road and kept driving like nothing happened. It was grass. Alright, so the bullshit. No, not bullshit, that happened, but 6 minutes. I just saw 6 minutes. I go, geez, I'm talking too much. I need to go and talk to people again, you know what I mean? Otherwise I'm just going to get on YouTube and talk my head off. You kidding? Alright, cheers everyone. It's not a bad beer, look out for it. For that price, I'd jump on it. That's a great price for such a strong beer. Beautiful. Cheers.